This video game right here was a huge success, making what once upon a time looked like this, now look like this, which is a huge deal. Nintendo brought back 2D Mario and made it look even better than it did before. Let's hope they didn't overdo it. Oh yeah, it looks like they did. New Super Mario Bros. Is a thing now. Basically, Nintendo brought back 2D Mario, but just added new to the beginning of it. And made every game in the exact same style. So, as you can see, every 2D Mario game looked the same after that, because they were all part of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, which you may be thinking, Nick, that looks fine, there's nothing wrong with it. No, get out of the way, there's something wrong with it.
Well, the wait is over. This is Nintendo DS.
After one whole year of talking about it and teasing, Nintendo finally released their new portable console, Nintendo DS. DS is the successor to Game Boy, no, I don't count Micro as a console. Game Boy Advance SP, successor to that one. You may be thinking, why are we talking about the DS? I thought we were talking about 2D Mario. Well, that's because the Nintendo DS is the console that the first 2D Mario game in a long time released on. New Super Mario Bros. And let's talk about that, because that game was innovation in the finest, and it was great. New Super Mario Bros. Was one of the first 2D Mario games in a while, being released in 2006. Before that, it was the Super Mario Advance series, which was a catalog of different remakes of older Mario games. And New Super Mario Bros., what can I say, it is great. It brings a whole bunch of new enemies and a whole bunch of new features that the original Super Mario Bros. Games did not have back in the day. And it has some of the best and most creative boss fights in the entire series. So is this game what saved 2D Mario? Hell no. It may have saved 2D Mario at the time, but not in the long run.
For the last 15 years, Mr. Miyamoto has been thinking about one new way to let you play a Mario game that's never been possible before. Today, here's his answer. New Super Mario Bros. For Wii.
Oh yeah, this game was good. You probably don't see what the point of this video is, but I promise you'll see. So basically, New Super Mario Bros. Was released for Nintendo's portable console, Nintendo DS, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii was released for Nintendo's home video game console, Nintendo Wii. So as I just said, this game was not bad at all. It was amazing. It introduced a new power-up, the propeller suit, and it was great. You could fly and do a lot of things with it. You can also play with up to 4 players, which is amazing because it was completely unheard of at the time. That's why New Super Mario Bros. Wii is so fun. The levels were a lot bigger. This game's difficulty was high enough for the players that play Mario a lot, and low enough for players that don't play Mario at all. And again, the propeller mushroom. Oh yeah. All of the boss fights in New Super Mario Bros. Wii were better than the last. They all have their own mechanics that they use to try to defeat you. And in turn, it makes them all very unique and fun to play.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Nintendo All Access at E3 2012. It truly has been an amazing E3 for Nintendo. Sunday night, Nintendo CEO Satoru Iwata gave a very personal introduction to the innovative new features of Wii U via a Nintendo Direct. 23 new games for Wii U. New Super Mario Bros. U.
Nintendo's brand new 2D Mario game comes out for the worst performing Nintendo console of all time. That's right, the Nintendo Wii U. You're probably thinking, is this New Super Mario Bros. Wii? No, it's not. It's a completely different game. So as you can see, New Super Mario Bros. U looks very similar to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The only difference between New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U was there were some new levels and some new power-ups. Basically, it just seemed as Nintendo was getting boring. I really hate to put it that way, but a lot of people felt this way at the time. Nintendo wasn't wanting to try new ideas and experiment and take risk anymore. They wanted to do everything the exact same way, like every game, just like their competitors. But what they don't realize is that what made them special compared to their competitors. And the boss fights are not fun at all. They were very simple and very boring.
Yes, I finished this part of the script. Now I can finally talk about what saved 2D Mario and finish talking about the new Super Mario Brothers games that sucked!
I can tell you this, broski. You forgot a game.
For one, who are you and why are you in my house? And for two, no I didn't. I got New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and New Super Mario Bros. U. That's all of them.
Are you sure about that, kiddo? Are you really sure about that? Think really hard. There's a game in between New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U.
Wait a second. Is it the one that has a stupid damn name that makes no damn sense?
You're starting to get
New
it.
Super Mario Bros. 2.
I knew you could get it, kid. You got it. My work here is done. Don't worry, kid. I may not be here, but I'll always be in here.
Okay. Alright, I need to write more of this video. I forgot about New Super Mario Bros. 2. Because nobody remembers that game. Damn it, I have to rewrite the whole script.
The sequel to New Super Mario Bros. Has arrived for Nintendo 3DS. New Super Mario Bros. 2. And this time around, it's all about the coins. Discover all new ways to collect coins.
This is New Super Mario Bros. 2. Yep, a lot different. Yep. Now, I will say, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is better than New Super Mario Bros. U. There's still some issues I have with it, and a couple things I like about it. So I'm going to address the first two problems right now to you guys real fast. New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out in 2012. New Super Mario Bros. U came out in 2012. We got 2 games in 1 year. 2 New Super Mario Bros. Games in 1 year. New Super Mario Bros. Was getting stale. Everybody thought so. Not only that, but New Super Mario Bros. 2 was the 3rd damn game in the franchise. Why call it New Super Mario Bros. 2? It's the 3rd game in the franchise. Now let's talk about other things that pissed me off about the game. So off the bat, like I just said, the main thing that pissed me off was the name of the game. The name is New Super Mario Bros. 2, and the reason why it makes no sense is New Super Mario Bros. Came out, and then New Super Mario Bros. Wii came out, and then New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out. It's the 3rd game in the franchise. And they tried making an excuse like, oh, it's a direct sequel to New Super Mario Bros. Dude, it's a 2D side-scrolling Super Mario game that with the same art style as those games. It just doesn't make sense. Another thing about the game that pisses me the hell off, the music for New Super Mario Bros. 2 wasn't even original. It was blatantly ripped from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Why? Why? Nintendo, you make the best music. Why reuse it? I'll show you.
Nickle! Nickle!
Nintendo stole their own music, which I know isn't a crime, but it feels like one, okay? The new power-up was the gold flower, and you used it to collect coins, because that was the main premise of this game, was to collect coins, which already was just not fun and just not great on its own. It's like, you can do that in any Mario game. Why do you have to have a specific game to do that in? Some of the boss fights are very unique and fun, and some of the boss fights were classic Mario boss fights that you've done 100 times. Okay, wait. Get off the screen. We're not going to talk about this game for too long because it's really not that special. It was just Nintendo being Nintendo and making a deluxe game of a game that didn't need to be made. We didn't need New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. We didn't need a deluxe version. We needed just a new game that wasn't part of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. And Nintendo made it for an easy cash grab, and it worked because it sold 18 million units. Or copies, because it's not a console, my bad. This game literally made it feel like Nintendo had no soul anymore.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian.
Best game in the series by far. Now that this game is out, we can get rid of these stinky games. Go away, get out of here. Yeah, this game is so much better than the rest of the 2D Mario series. Also, sorry if this clip looks wonky because I'm holding the camera instead of having it propped up, but I have to because we're in the middle of moving, so yeah, but this is the room I'll be filming in future videos. One of my favorite things about this game is it's the first non-deluxe 2D Mario game where you can play as any character, not just Mario, any character. Even Toad, and no one asked for that. No one gives a damn about Toad. And in between levels, you get these little special levels where you have to figure out secrets. And the level design is absolutely amazing. I love it. Or should I say, wonderful. A lot of people actually dislike the boss fights in this game, but I thought it had some of the best boss fights in the 2D Mario series. Every boss fight is usually Bowser Jr. with a new mechanic. Now, what I will say is weird is I don't know if they're trying to phase out the Koopalings or what, but they haven't been in a game in a while. And the Bowser boss fight, believe it or not, was actually really fun to play, in my opinion. Some people disliked it, but what I liked about it is it was different. Everybody complains about every Bowser boss fight being too similar. Well, don't complain about this one then, because it's a lot different. Quit complaining. I'm tired of hearing it. Quit complaining. That's a joke. We can all have our own opinions. Let's not forget the coolest part about the game. The Wonder Flower. As you can see, with his charming art style and amazing gameplay, Super Mario Bros. Wonder saved 2D Mario. Also, don't forget to subscribe.